We ask him, the Most High, to continue to show us mercy on our leader, Prophet Muhammad, his household and companions and followers till the day of accountability. Today, the election is by the door. Few months to come, 2023. It's a challenge to the whole ummah of this country. And it's a challenge specifically to the Muslim ummah. Let us understand clearly, with no missing of word and with no apology to anybody, democracy is not Islamic. It is a government of the people, by the people, for the people. It has nothing to do with the Sharia or with the Deen. It is contrary to Shura, which is the concept of leadership in Islam. Democracy is everybody should participate. If you have a number of good corruptors in this country, and they have a consensus of selecting a corrupt person, nobody can deny them that right because they are the majority. And that is the concept very clearly. In Islamic law, it is elders with focus, ideal and highly responsible in the society that are selected to constitute the shura. And every individual, if that person is not mad, he will know that yes, these individuals are highly responsible. It's not a matter of age, but age and experience inclusive. These individuals are the ones to sit down to select those who are highly responsible based on their consensus or the majority. And these are going to be the leaders of the ummah. But in democracy, everybody should participate. Criminals also are given their way to participate. And then individuals also are given the right and the chance to come out and say, I so want to be so and so, and he starts spraying money. You don't even ask from where is that money. He spend what you know he doesn't even supposed to have, or he doesn't even have. Nobody will question that. And that's why even our democracy differs from some part of the world. It is more of money participation than any other thing. So the more you play the money game, then the more you have your way. And that's why the first thing you do on assumption of your position, you pay back what you have spent. And people were making noise. Scholars were making noise. Leaders were making noise. Responsible individuals were making noise. After all, they did not make noise when you are spraying the money. Some of them are even collecting the money. You can see how dangerous our system of selecting leaders is in this country. Very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Now, to those who are participating among Muslims, they should know Rasulullah ﷺ has emphasized this. He said, time shall come when people will be struggling, rushing to be leaders by force. And Rasulullah ﷺ added in that hadith, he said, and they are going to regret it on the day of accountability. There are numerous hadiths on this fact. Now we should be extra careful. I am not saying people should withdraw, but they should be mindful of the consequences of not being fair and not being just and not being trustworthy in this trust they are about to embark in controlling. I advise in the Arabic version, a sincere Muslim who is participating, if you know that somebody competing with you is better than you, even if it's in another party, tell him, gentleman, you are more responsible than I do. I am now supporting you. All my supporters should support you so that we promote good governance in this nation. This, if you do, you are assisting the ummah. Your reward is with Allah. Until when our psyche is changed, know that this act we are participating in is act of worship. Else, it's going to be dangerous on us on the day of Qiyamah. For those also who are voting, we that are having the opportunity to vote, you should make sure you select the person you know that that person is best, based on your knowledge, that this person is going to serve this nation, is the best out of all you are seeing. Then by that you are going to be rewarded. Any other than that, you are going to account for it before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by selecting whom you know is not responsible. Any act of criminality that comes from him, you have a share of sin in your file. So let us not see it as a joke. 200 million Nigerians are not joke. Are not joke at all. The game is a delicate one for those who are aspiring and for those who are voting, as far as Islam is concerned. Let me add here that security personnel should be extra careful. They shouldn't influence the position given to them through the forces that they are having to cheat or to oppress or to change or to incline. Allah is going to ask them on the day of Qiyamah. We should all know that power belongs to Allah. He gives it to whom He wishes, and He sees it from whom He wishes. He raises whom He loves. Let us submit to the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala before and after. And that also should be seen in our character by not taking one another as enemy because he's in this party or he's in that party. No. Your brotherhood is more stronger than any imported politics. Your brotherhood is spiritual. Your brotherhood is commanded. Quran confirms it. Allah gave the paradise to the companions based on brotherhood. The Meccans and the Medinians became one entity because of Islamic brotherhood. Allah promised them Jannah. Allah confirmed their iman. Don't ever abolish your brotherhood because of an election that is coming to pass, by the way. And decision has been taken by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala long ago. Allahumma izzal Islam wal Muslimin wa dammir a'da'ana a'da'aka a'da'ad-din. Allahumma alayka bil kafara wal fasaka wal fajara alladhina yukiduna lil Islam kaida. Allahumma alayka bihim fa innahum la yujizunak. Allahumma dammirhum kullu man aradana wa arada bidinina su. Allahumma dammirhu, Allahumma shattithu, Allahumma mazikhu, Allahumma radda kaidahu fi nari. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina adhaban nar. Inna Allaha wa malaikatahu yusalluna 'alan nabi ya ayyuhalladhina amanu sallu 'alaihi wa sallimu taslima. Allahumma salli 'ala Muhammadin wa 'ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita 'ala Ibrahim wa 'ala ali Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik 'ala Muhammad wa 'ala ali Muhammad kama barakta 'ala Ibrahim wa 'ala ali Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid.